You know, sometime, probably sooner than later, we're going to be faced with getting back to normal. So we're going to spend some time this week talking about that, the new normal, whatever that is. And nobody I know thinks quite like Dr. Jay Wolfson. And I mean that as a compliment, Jay. He is a professor of public health, medicine, and pharmacy at the University of South Florida. He's also one of our guides and helped steer us through this pandemic. We're doing big picture talk this morning with Dr. Jay, and I know your earbuds are not working. That's why your cell phone is up to your head. So thanks for making it work for us. It's good to see you, my friend.
It's good to be here.
When this is all over with, how will things be?
Things are going to be similar to what they have been for the last year in some respects, but there are going to be some holdovers that we've gotten used to. Healthcare has changed dramatically. There'll be more telemedicine, more distant diagnosis and care management so that people don't have to go into the doctor's office after their surgery as much as they used to. That'll be safer. It'll be easier. There'll be more management of things this way. With nurses and physicians and physical therapists and pharmacists, so we won't have to worry about traveling as much. And the technology is jumping up to meet that need. Education will change. Not all classes will have to be on site and in the classroom. And the rooms that have been used for large lecture halls may be able to be used for something else. In terms of meetings and things, the meetings that I used to attend where I'd have to get in my car and drive up and back to downtown and across campus, we'll still have to do some of those, but we found that we can do those more efficiently, like this, spend less time, get more done, and move on to more important things. Perhaps the most interesting thing for me is that the time that I'll be able to spend with family will be more appreciated, and with friends. Most of us have been in isolation for months at a time, and when we were able to get back with our kids and our grandparents and our friends and our aunts and our uncles, it really made a difference. And maybe we can appreciate that a whole lot more going forward.
Well, and Jay, as this week wears on, we're going to be talking with some of our friends and our experts about things like travel, fitness, kids, even post-COVID courtesy, getting to know people again. And you just ran through a list, but in your mind, what's changed the most over the last year and a half, do you think?
How we interact with other people. And our sensitivities to people coughing and sneezing. Maybe we become more sensitive about our own health. And hopefully, Russ, we become more responsible about our own health, recognizing that we can make a difference in the health and lives of ourselves and our families and of others, and that we have some ability to make a difference in reducing the likelihood of ourselves getting sick and other people getting sick. That's a really core factor in public health and medicine that we're all looking in the health business to increase. And the use of technology, by the way, that's going to be really important.
You know, you made me think of something just now. Because of the way we've taken care of ourselves over the last year and a half, there really has been less illness, less flu, less colds, right?
There has been. And if we can remember that, if we can remember how we've been able to take better care of ourselves and our families, that we can't expect the government to take care of us. We can't even expect them to treat us. We as individuals and as families, we're the responsible parties when it comes to our health, and that makes a big difference, even with respect to our physicians. We look to them for care, but we're responsible for eating right, for exercising, for taking care of ourselves and avoiding risks.
One more thing before we go. Another big picture question. When this is all said and done, how do you think we're going to look back at it?
Oh, my. Either as a nightmare or a bad dream, and that we're survivors, that we made it through. We've lost a lot of our friends and family members, and that hopefully we've learned something in the process. And that something in the process is that we have to be responsible individuals in society, and we cannot depend upon government to take care of us. Ultimately, we are the ones who take care of our health, our welfare, our education, our families, and our communities. We look to our government for the safety net. But if we look to them for everything, then we lose that essence of personal responsibility that makes us different from everything else. Hopefully, that'll stick with us.
Hey, thanks, Dr. Jay Wolfson. Always good to talk to you, my old friend. Miss you, and great way to kick this series off this week. I love you, Jay. Take care. We'll
be safe and be well.
You too. Bye.